In our quote from Lao Tzu for this video, he says, "The ego is entranced by names and ideas. However, names and concepts only block your perception of this great oneness." Taoism believes that everything is connected. We are connected to the universe, but the universe doesn't consist of names and permanent attributes. Instead, it changes and shifts with the times. The same goes for us. So how could we ever identify with all our impermanent attributes and flow along with the universe? Quite simply, we can't. Thus, focusing solely on one's ego makes one blind to the greater picture of connection and oneness. Focusing on our ego leads to over-identifying with unimportant aspects of ourselves. Our jobs, hobbies, status, possessions and appearances are not a clear picture of who we are. This means that ourselves, as we see it, are dependent on the things that are impermanent. What if you lose your job, interest in a hobby, status, possessions or looks? Do you stop being you? Of course not. But if we've been overly focused on our ego, we might feel like we do. Thus, we become obsessed with remaining the same, with holding on to those things that we think define us. This causes stress, worry, and resistance. It is, again, like holding onto a branch with all our might to avoid being taken along the course of the river. Just because we've convinced ourselves that we are a type of person who belongs in this part of the river only. We'll never see the scenery beyond the part of the river where we force ourselves to stay, no matter how beautiful it might be around the corner. If we learn to recognize the beauty in impermanence, change and flow, we'll find that letting go of our ego is freeing. It won't feel like a loss, but a gain. It will teach us to find peace and happiness wherever and however we end up, no matter what. Letting go of your ego is akin to letting go of who you are so that you can become who you might be. As Lao Tzu famously said, being who you are is not something you can chase or permanently achieve, but just something you are continuously becoming. Thus, when you manage to let go of your ego, you can learn how to find and know yourself in whatever circumstance. You will be at harmony with the universe in a way which you couldn't before. And, most importantly, rather than being stressed and struggling, you will find yourself relaxed and at peace.